Hello everyone and welcome to Bevan's Bricks. And today we are having a very bad snow day. So I thought, you know what, why not get on here and do a live stream? Because the weather is miserable. I took the day off of work because I was not driving in this crap. So far, I think we are now up to 9 inches of snow here where I live. It started yesterday afternoon, and it's still coming down. They're expecting anywhere from 12 to 14 inches or something like that. It just keeps going and going and going. It's bad though, and I'm tired of plowing, so I'm taking a break from plowing. And I thought I'll come and go live for a little bit, and then I'll go back to plowing here in a little bit. But hey, Lego Joe, Wordy Deet, Joseph Nesbitt, the Beatles fan and Star Wars fan. Lego Joe says that's a lot of snow, and yes, it is, my friend. Aaron DeLilo, how you doing? Brett, hello, my friend. So glad to see you in here. And I am doing great. Thanks so much for asking, Aaron. Bricklock, Illinois. Hello, buddy. Yes, I can imagine, because you're just in Illinois, correct me if I am wrong. So I know you guys are getting hammered with us. And hey, Wordy Deet, let me grab a few more. I need some more white windows. Let's see. And I could have swore I just had those things in my hand. And I guess we're going to need another Lego alert because I'm starting to think I might have run out of white. Because I am not seeing anymore. And that's not a good thing. It's never a good thing when I run out of windows. Greetings to New Jersey, my friend. How are you doing? John Voctura says, snow day with Lego building, awesome fun times. Ray Gilbert says, good idea, stay at home and play with Lego. Absolutely. Like I said, I wasn't driving in that crap today. Something I do want to point out, because it is storming bad here, and I am on a satellite link. I don't know what the quality of the stream is going to be like. I know last night it seemed I was buffering quite a bit, so I just want to kind of pre-warn you guys that the stream quality I already expect is not going to be super awesome. And hello to the UK, Microfish. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Wordy Deet. I hope you're doing well also. Brett says it's a hazy 55 here in Northern California. Must be nice. That's all I can say. Must be nice, because it is not that here at all. For those of you that are not aware, just to kind of touch base, this is something I've been working on for the last couple days. This is my residential block. I'm going to have 2 of these that I'm building. And what I'm doing right now is I am basically, I'm replicating, but at the same time, I'm kind of changing things up as I go along on this portion. This is just another, I'm going to be building this basically just like this one, but I'm doing color changes. I've changed a few minor things. One of the things you might notice right off the top is I put the picket fence in here instead. And I did change the hand railing. I don't mind the way that they did it with the original Lego set, but I like mine a little bit better because I have the round posts and everything now on the front as opposed to having just a big square block. So those are some of the subtle changes that I've done. Another change that you can notice is the door actually, because to me that's one of the little goofy things that I am kind of nitpick about. When I do builds, I try to make sure that my builds are accurate to building code. And what I mean by that is an exterior door should open to the inside of a house, and it always opens towards a wall. Whereas the official Lego set, it actually opens to the outside. So it's little simple, silly things like that that I like to change up when I'm doing builds. Something else I'm going to be doing is this is the original entrance over top of the door, and I've redesigned my own little entrance because I like to to me, all houses shouldn't be the same. And I want to do some subtle differences just to kind of change things up a little bit. So I'm trying to keep it real, so to speak. Miguel says, do you have other places or ways to buy Lego other than the Lego store? And hello from Minnesota. I Bricklink and Brick Owl, just like you guys. It's Bricklink, Brick Owl, or Lego Shop at Home. Raymond Diaz says it is 10 degrees here in Amarillo, Texas. And I believe you. As many people know, I did a delivery there back at the beginning of the month, and when I was there, it was 36 degrees. I was in Houston, Texas, and I was shocked at how cold it was there, because I always picture, you know, when I picture Texas, I picture Texas being warm, and it was couldn't have been further from the truth. It was very cold there. Amy's Legos, hey, how you doing? Or I'm sorry, yeah, Amy O'Neill says Amy's Legos, and hey, how you doing? How many lights are in my city at the moment? I'm not honestly sure, Bricks Marco. I really haven't been keeping that close of a count. If I had to guess, with the amount of lighting that I currently have done throughout my city, I'm probably reaching the 300 LED threshold. Keep in mind though, and thank you for that, Bricklock, I appreciate that. Keep in mind though that not everything that's in my city is stuff that I've purchased. I do my own custom lighting as well. And I do, and it's like I showed this in a live stream the other day. And I just found a couple more white windows, but it's only 3. But what I was gonna say, and thank you so much, Bricklock. Bricklock just said cool and gave me a $2 donation, and thank you, dude. That's awesome of you. Crap. Brick Sergeant donated and I lost my train of thought. I guess it wasn't that important of a thought, huh? I hate when that happens. It's like squirrel, and you just immediately, you know, it's like, oh, okay. Well, apparently what I was talking about was going to be a lie, or it wasn't important. Yes, it's a snow day, and how are, oh, I was talking about Texas. Just saw Papa's Bricks, and it made me pop back into my head. Anyway, though, what I was going to say, though, is with Texas, because like I said, I always thought it was supposed to be extremely warm there. And when I went down there and it was so cold, it was just like, holy crap. Apparently they do get cold in Texas too, though. But it was still a nice trip, all in all. I will still say that. And I am looking for a white door to use on the interior, because I'm trying to keep the house kind of bright and open. And hello, Jelvan. Oh, Raymond, oh, I know, it gets more than warm. It gets downright hot there in the summer. Brick Studio says they got 10 inches last night. Yes, the boss knows. The boss is probably watching as we speak, because I did let the boss know. And hey, even I got to take breaks. Like I said, it's cold outside, man. It is bitter cold outside. And again, just kind of pointing out with this, I am just doing real subtle changes. So some of the stuff you might not even notice. And I think because this building does not have, or do I want to, you know what, let's go ahead and replicate what they did. They have an awning off the back of the building. I think I might try and do that also. Let me see what I have. And thank you so much, Ray Gilbers. Ray Gilbers just donated 99 cents. Again, that's awesome of you, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. Let's find, I'm trying to decide the original building. Let me scoot the camera back just so you guys kind of have a overall view of what I'm looking at. The original roof is red, and I don't want to do red. And then we have a blue roof here. So I'm almost thinking maybe with the yellow building, I'll do black, because I've replaced a lot of the black with white components. I'm not sure how late I'll stream. Bricks, what was the name again? Brick Studio. I will probably go for a little bit, and then it kind of depends on when the boss calls for dinner. Is quite simply what it depends on. If the boss says it's going to be dinner in 2 hours, then that's when I'll end. But I do intend on streaming at least for an hour or two. And then I will stream again later on tonight as well. Let's just go all black with the roofing. And I am looking for one more of those. if we can find it. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Little Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder. Like I said, I may be, but if I'm not on the Brick Studio, like I said, I do intend on streaming again tonight. And again, I do just want to point out that if you notice any issues with the stream, I do apologize in advance. While streaming, when there's this much of the sky is covered, we will put one of these here. And I'm just kind of trying to, because I just kind of look at the instructions a little bit. I don't follow them exactly because, again, I am playing around a little bit. And I don't think I'm going to put a porch light on the back, because I think what I'm going to do is I think I might just add a light underneath the canopy. I think that would make it a little cooler. Just my thoughts anyway. And thank you, Bricklock. He says the light yellow was a very good choice. I think it's a really nice color, because that is something, well, I personally, my first home was this bright light yellow like this. So to me, it is a normal color that you would see on houses. And that was part of the reason why I picked it, because like I said, it is a natural color that you can expect to see. And good afternoon to you, Brett Donahue, Jonathan C. Hello, hello. Raymond Diaz was talking to John Garrett. Yes, my cars are saturated with snow. Here, I could actually, I think I took a picture of that too. I was going to save that for tonight's live stream. But I can kind of just, at least I think that'll come in. That is standing on my front porch looking out at my cars. And yes, everything is absolutely just covered in snow. Again, like I said, we've gotten a ton of snow here, and I mean a ton of snow. I am trying to decide what I want to do next with this dude. We have, let me get this put in. I'm doing red on the stairs because I'm doing red for like carpeting. So let me put, I need some 2x3s. Oh great, there's Paulbot. You know, you can't even do a midday stream without that guy showing up. I didn't say his name either. Who did it? I want to know who said Paulbot 3 times. How you doing, Paulbot? I was thinking sand green as another one, absolutely. And then I was also thinking, I don't know if you watched the video, this residential area specifically in the video I posted before I went live. And in that video, I was discussing some of my color options. And I'm also looking at doing a bright pink in the lavender building. I don't know that I'll exactly copy that house for every one of them, but I will be still building houses in those colors, because I think lavender, when I say lavender, just to show you what I'm talking about, it would either be the dark or the light. So I'll grab a bag of each. So one of the houses I'm going to do in one of these colors. I'm thinking the light lavender, but there was a house uptown here where I live that's in this particular color as well. So I'm gonna have a house built in that color also on this residential block. Another Market Street. Yes, I do want to do another Market Street, and no, that will not be blue. That might be the purple house. I'm not, oh, like I said, I'll feel it when I get there, I guess is the best way to put it. Because I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing with any of them just yet. And let's see. So we got to put that there. And let me get some more 1x4s. Trust me, I don't want any more of this. So no, keeping the snow to myself is really not an option. I want rid of it, and you can have it, Paul. It is all yours, my friend. I will send it to every state that will take it because I am over it. I'm tired of the snow. Tired. Tired of plowing is what I'm tired of. I've already plowed twice. Thank you, Bricklock. He said row houses are awesome. Let's pull that back out of the way. Let's get that guy in there. Put him back there. Oh, you know what? I'm almost thinking, yes I am. I am supposed to this, because I did a different design. So I'm going to show you that design here in a moment. Because I wanted to, I don't want the same canopies and all that on every house, because when you see multiple houses like this, they are definitely, usually, different things going on. So that's the canopy that I developed for this one. I thought it was a nice, unique look, and it gives it a subtle change. Black. And I just blipped again, so I apologize. I know, like I said, my stream is going to be very lackluster as far as the signal, guys, so I just want to apologize if you noticed that little blip I just had. Because I noticed the blip on my end anyway, I'll put it that way. Good, I hope you enjoy the snow, my friend, because I know here we do not. I am going to put in, actually, do I want to do that? I'm trying to think of how I want to do the stairs. They do it one way, but I am personally debating on another. Oh, let's see. If I do that, that would be a 4. Honestly, I'm looking at the way that they designed the stairs, and I really don't care for how they did it. So I'm going to totally change that little tidbit up. We're going to pull this guy out, if I can get him. There we go. Now I'm going to put a 1x3 in brown. Yep, we're doing some modifications here. Changing up the set. Sometimes the stuff that Lego does, in my opinion, does not always make sense. And that's when I come around and do a few modifications. I need I'm going to do mine this way. But that will change that. So I would need, nope, we will do that with a brown piece. So let me pull that back off. Because that'll make it look like there's a brown trim in the bathroom, so that'll be a different touch. So we will do that. And then I'm going to start with the alterations. So now here's where we're going to get a little fancy. And I need a couple more brown 1x4s. And I need a couple, let's see. Brown 1x1 rounds. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop, Mr. Owl? A 3. You didn't cause anything. You wish you could. One thing I can do though, Paul, is I can pop you. Chevy Camaro, hey, how you doing? Share it with Alaska. I'm for it going anywhere but where it is here. And let's see, I needed 2. I feel like I need more, but we're just going to do these guys for now. So we got 2 of them there. So I'm doing the brown and red on the stairs is what I have going there. And now let's run another row of yellow. The cool thing with what I'm doing in this, in my opinion anyway, is it's gonna make it pop a little more. Really stand out with the color. Hello, Finn Puffin. I hope I said your name correctly. Fox leaders under a tornado watch. Yeah, I'll take the snow over a tornado. No, thank you. I'm good. And you know what? Something I didn't like about this building is with the original set, because these are very small sets, and they don't have a lot of detail in them, which there's nothing wrong with that. That's not what bothers me. But what bothers me is they did put some detail in it. They had one couch and a table or something like that in here, and I feel it would look better with a small kitchenette in the back over here. Let me just plug in this porch light that I did. So we're gonna have a porch light there. But I wanna do a small kitchenette area. So with a small kitchenette area, let me grab a few small pieces, and we are gonna get to work on that now. And we're gonna do a white cabinet. So it'll be 4 and a 3. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I got Pac-Man on the brain. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can actually do 2 4s. Okay. We're gonna do white cabinets with white doors. Because I'm just adding just little splashes of detail. I am not trying to get carried away. And I want to make this the sink. So we're going to change that piece out. And let me bring the camera back a little bit more so you guys can kind of see what I'm working on. You can have it, Andrew Moppet. I hope it heads your way, my friend, because like I said, we do not want it here. And I'm just going to do, again, with the interior details, I'm just doing a lot of really basic stuff, guys. Nothing super fancy. If we put that there, I want the sink traditionally are always under the window. So we're going to do a sink under the window. And yes, I need a 1x1. A 1x1 in white. Oh, that's right. I have all those with my Avengers Tower because I was staging parts over here. Because I plan on working on this, hopefully, within the next day or two. I'm going to start working on that Avengers base. I've been kind of staging some of the parts I'm going to be using over there. So let's put that guy there. Now we need a 1x1 square, which is right here. And then I need a tap for the faucet. So that will give us our little faucet deal sink for the window. Then I want some tiles for the front to appear like drawers. So we're going to put a white there and a white here. So that'll give us our faucet drawers. And once we do that, Now let's put another small cabinet coming this way. So we're going to do that one on a 1x4 also. And that one's a little bit more unique. So we got to do that particular portion of the build in a slightly different manner. Let me grab a few more parts. I need 2 white 1x1s, and I think we will go with oops. I'm looking for, and I don't think I have any in white, and I don't. So we're just going to cheat it because it doesn't have to be exact. Again, this is going in the corner, so we're going to, I got to put a 1x2 plate under that first. To lift it up. And then we're going to put tiles on the front of this to give us our drawers. So we need 2 of these. And you know what? I think what would look better because it would align the drawers. Give me one moment. Yes. That will make it line up better. So let's do that instead. That will make it look much more unique. And the reality is, I don't need to lift it now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the small, you know what, let's overlap it and do it this way. We'll put our junk drawer on the edge. There we go. So we got 2 little junk drawers. So everybody's got a junk drawer in their kitchen, right? And we will do this. And now I need to fill this little corner. And what I'm going to do with that, because I just decided to change things up, is we're going to pull that off and make this a flat counter. So I think this is going to look better in the long run. And now I can put 2 bricks here. So let me get 2 bricks, 2 1x1 bricks. And then I will come back to the comments in just a second. 1, 2. Got a little eyeball piece, but we're not going to see that, so we don't care. Put that guy there, and now that I've done that, because that lifts it up in order for the tap piece to go on there. And now to finish off the cabinets, we will just put our countertops in with white. I think that'll add to the detail of the kitchen. There we go. And now we will stick that in the corner. And now I'm hoping, and you guys can't see it, I want to make sure that you can see what I just did. So one of the things, like I said, that bothered me is all they did when they put the details inside of this building originally is they just had the couch and they had a table over here where the couch is at with a phone on it. And what I've just done is I've added this little kitchenette to the corner. I've got the TV, I got a couch, I got a chair or a table over here with the phone on it, and then I have the stairs coming up. And here's the thing that I do want to point out is that, and hold on, I have to push it up from the bottom, is with the way that I did this little kitchen addition, is it's still like the original set. And let me get that tap piece back in there, if I can. But my point is it's still like the original kitchen, and you still have access to that hole down there. So that to me was something I was trying to make sure that I kept functioning. And really I need to have the door open to the outside because that little handle is getting in the way of that. But that is the simple trick that you would do, is just flip the door around to the outside. Thank you, Benji's Build. I appreciate that. He says it's looking great. Man says yes, I'm in the middle of DFW and FW. And Paul is talking about DFW and he loves it. He says there's so much more to do. Gary Gong says, I have no school for today and tomorrow. Yes, like here where I'm at, they canceled school for the rest of the week. It's just ridiculous outside. Paul Bot says, hey, you 51 slackers, go smash that like button. And thank you, Paul Bot. Fox Leader says, oh, good news. I got the top of my mountain dig site. Very cool, dude. And I am trying to see, I think I caught up on all the comments. The Beetle fan says, cool. But anyway, like I said, it's just a small touch. And you know what? We could even go, I'm debating, do I want to go a step further? Why not? We're doing it, right? We're in here, we're building, let's do it. Let's add an upper cabinet as well. And what I like to do for upper cabinets, it's a real simple trick because it doesn't have to look real. All we're going to do is we're going to take a 2x4 plate. We're going to put 2 tiles on it. And then I need to find a brick, and I'm going to use tan to kind of blend in with the yellow, even though it doesn't matter because you will not see this. But I'm just going to put that over here in the corner, and then we're going to use that to add some kitchen cabinets just to make that kind of go away. And then that'll make that look a lot better in there. So that just detailed out our kitchen. And to help hide our wire, we're going to make sure that that is behind that because I want the wire to stay up. And then I'm going to be running the other half of the wire up the stairs once I get the upstairs actually built. Now we're going to bring that dude back down and run some more of those up. Bring this up like so. Gary says that TV though. Oh. Oh, Rita Wilson says, I figured you'd be up north enough you all know to handle the snow. Surprised it's all closed. Here in Texas, we got 1 inch of snow and we are shut down. Everything's not shut down. I personally drive over an hour to get to work. That's without snow. And for weather like this, it would take me 1.5 hours to 2 hours to get to work. So when it's really bad like it is right now, I just say heck with it. And typically I take a snow day. And it's because, quite simply, I just don't want to drive in the stuff. Not for that long of a drive anyway. But, like I said, that is just it's a personal preference for me. Most people though, because I will still go out and drive in this stuff. I have no problem going to the stores or anything like that. It's just, I don't feel like driving in it. And part of the reason is, because I have a 4-wheel drive. It's my Bronco, but my Bronco is in the shop because my windshield wipers are not working. So, and I'm going to do that in white trim also. It doesn't do me no good when it's in the shop. If I had that, I probably would have went to work today. Let's see. That's what we're going to do because I didn't think, to me, they needed to have a little gutter on the back porch, and there was never one installed, so I just put one in white on the back of the building just to add another level of detail. Antwerp in pieces. How are you, my friend? I have a video how to do that, and the wiring you do still have somewhat visible. It can be a pain in the butt. I don't care what product you use or whose product you use, but they can be a bit tedious to hide, I will say that. And I need a 1x1 for here. But I don't worry too terribly much trying to hide a lot of them, personally. But again, that is all up to the individual builders. Some people, it bothers them if they if they can't make it totally invisible. I'm not one of those people that's bothered by it. And let's do, you know what, let's just put a 4x4 there and there. Trying to overlap it and make it a little stronger there. So I think that'll work better. There we go. And then if that's a 1x2, we can go here and run this guy up like so. Brick Sergeant, you just got rain. That is nice. That's typical though for you guys though. But just like Texas and most other states, because when they get snow, correct me if I'm wrong, when you guys get snow, you close everything too. Quite simply because you do not have the snow removal equipment like we have up here in the northern states. And I don't want to pinch that. There we go. Now that I've gotten that, let's see. I think I like what I've got. And I need to add, according to this, one more step. So I need one more brown. Lori, how are you? And don't worry at all about missing streams. I totally understand. Life happens. Can't make them all. Although I do appreciate it from as much as you guys do try. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So this is 3. I need one more. This will be 4. Now we're putting this step here, get in there, and then we put our last one here, just like that. Now we got to put a plate. And what is that next plate for? Let me just double check. So I want that to be a brown one as well, like that. That is what they've done. And now I need a 2x4. And I want a 2x4 because I did that all in red. I'm going to do my 2x4 in red as well. So that makes it a nice detailed looking stair. And I just want to space these out just a little bit more. Taking my handy dandy little tweaker tool. There we go. That gives a more even spread on the steps. And Happy New Year to you as well. It's never too late to say Happy New Year, Lori. Never ever. And that is something that I missed. Because that needs to have those pieces there. So this is going to have to get a redo. This has got to come off. And we got to do, let's see, how do we do this? I need to be 2 plates tall. If I'm not mistaken. And I got to do that on both sides. So let's pop this back off. What colors do I have available? I do not think I have this light yellow. I do have a bright yellow. or I can just do more white, which is what I think I may end up doing here. I don't think bright yellow would look good there. No, I don't like it. So we will go with what we have to, and we will put a white strip here. And we will put a white strip over here. And now we're going to take our hinge plates. Yeah, well, the other thing though, because I always used to pick fun at, because I have a lot of family that lives down south, and anytime they would get snow, like it was a couple years ago, they got some snow in Atlanta, and they shut everything down, and we all kind of made fun of them. But the thing that I will say is typically, like especially with Tennessee and Kentucky and places like that, very mountainous. So honestly, I totally understand why they would shut down like that, because with all those mountains and things, that could be very, very dangerous. Let's lock that together. And then what I'm almost wondering, the reality is, this could stay yellow, so I can change that back out. Again, keep in mind, guys, I am tweaking this as I go, so it is a bit of a learning curve, so to speak. So we'll put that there. And we will put this dude here to lock that. There we go. And now we need to run another row of yellow. Yes, yes, and yes. So we are going to run another row of yellow down through here. Let me grab some more 1x4s. Oh, absolutely, Donna Scott. Me and my buddies used to do that every time it would snow. Go drive around and try and help out the people that get stuck. It's a good little side habit, or a hobby in the summer, or the winter time anyway. And there we go. Put that guy there, put him here. And hey, UT. I have the same problem where I'm at, because not only do I plow, and I'm thinking, because I want this to overlap a little bit better, I'm going to do that, because that will give me more of an overlap. There we go. Where I live, my particular house anyway, I'm on a hill. My house is on a hill, and then there's a hill to get up. I got to go down to the road to get back up, and I live on a private drive. So I have to plow my driveway and the road just to get to the main road. And again, I'll be the first to admit it, I'm tired of plowing. And let's see. That, okay. What I'm thinking, we might change this up here. I think I am going to change that up. Let's pop that off. What I was going to say though is for me, if I want to get off my road anyway, I have to plow it myself. And between my driveway and the road, I plow with my little tractor that I have. And it's not really a tractor, it's more of a yard cart type of scenario, or a yard garden tractor, if you will. But I plow 1,500 feet in length between road and is that going to work out right? Between the road and my driveway is what I was going to say. I'm sorry, I'm kind of looking at this, trying to decide what do I want to do. One, two, three, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm actually going overboard with this. They ran a white trim. So let me pull these back off so I'm not getting too carried away on the size. I just realized that. That is why that does not add up the way that I'm building it. Because this was supposed to be white all the way around. So now this can get put back. Now that I understand that. Or no, I can still leave that there. Bear with me, guys. I am calculating crap in my head. My head is not a good place to be. I need to run a row of white. That's what I need. I need 1x4, 1x2. Where are they? They are over here. Over here! Yes, I do salt after. I actually have a couple bags of salt sitting on the porch ready to go when I go and plow again. I'm waiting for it because I've already plowed twice. I'm waiting for the snow to subside just a little bit, and then I'm going to go plow again. And when I plow, it usually takes me about 2 hours. And I am dropping pieces. Yes, you are absolutely right, Paul. Kitty litter is another good way to do it. It's absorbent, but you don't want to use absorbent, like you said. There we go. So now I run this, and then I gotta tile it, is what it is. That makes more sense. That gives me a nice white ring around the building. Hey DZ Studios, how the heck are you? Have not seen you in a while. The thing that because I personally use salt. I like it, it works good. They don't do it on the roads by me though. And quite simply, this is why. If you salt where I live, typically what happens is it draws all the deer to the road. So you will have deer everywhere getting hit by the cars. But all the main roads are salted. Main thoroughways, the highways, whatever they want to call them. It's just none of the side roads. And then, like I said, I live on a private drive. So my road is my own problem. When it comes to snow removal, if I don't do it, it doesn't get done. And now that I've done that, now I can tile this. That's what I was after. Okay. So now we can start doing this so we can do the second floor. And I'm going to cheat this as well. I'm not doing those little pins anywhere, guys. I know I've shown that technique before. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go. Let's see, do I have a 1x8 in white? I think that would work better. I will show you the trick again here momentarily once I get it done though, for the next floor. And we are just going to run this down like this. And then we're going to put a plate across here. And put another one across here. Just like that. And now let's plate this out. We should be able to use 2 more white 1x8s and 2 1x6s. As soon as there they are. that tiles out that floor. So there is that floor, just to try and show you guys for that particular house. I'm really happy with how it looks. I think the yellow and the white complement each other really well. 300 square feet, Noah. Yes, a day stream. How you doing, Raven? Oh no, you don't want to use table salt. Table salt is not going to help it. I mean, I'm sure it would a little bit, but not to the degree that you would want it to anyway. I'm going to worry about cutting my piece of trim here after I start getting some of the next floor done. So what I'm going to be working on now is I'm just trying to get an idea of how they did the next floor. And the reason that I'm looking through their instructions is because I most likely am going to change this up a little bit. So bear with me while I'm just kind of getting my bearings, if you will, while I think about how I'm going to attack the next floor. Because I'm still going to keep this lip here white, so that'll still be a white trim, and then I will go with the yellow. Because I'm not doing how they have the separation with the grays. I'm keeping it all white and yellow. I think it'll make it pop more. That's my particular goal anyway. I'm not doing this piece that they did. So that is not something I'm going to be doing because I didn't do the flower bed. I did a totally different canopy. And as far as kitty litter goes, what I use that more than anything for, me personally anyway, that's what I use for cleaning up oil spills and stuff. Instead of buying oil dry, I always use kitty litter. And some people may think that that is crazy, but let me tell you, man, that stuff is super absorbent. It is amazing. And I wish I could just put a 16 by 16, but that is the size of that. Because that would cover the whole thing, wouldn't it? Yeah, and I don't want to hide the stair hole. That sucks. Let's see, what else do I have that I could cheat with? Trying to think. I know I have some yellow plates. They're on the larger or smaller size. I don't know that this would let me. Let's just kind of lay it out and see. Let's see what we could do with this. I use a combination of things, Rita. I use them in bricks, I use them in plates. I also use what's called a naked LED. And like I tell everybody, I always try to remind everybody, I do make my own too. So like any of the stuff that I make myself, all of that is always a naked LED. And if I did that, so that'd be 8, 6, 8, 12. I would need a 1x2, and I don't think I have any plates in that color. What I'm thinking is I might just, let's see, I guess I could put a gray strip for the flooring and then go back to white. Or I could just do a white strip. I almost think it would look better just all white. I wanted to put a little touch of yellow, but I'm thinking all white would look better. Oh, wait a minute, what do we have here? Yeah, that would take way too many of those. Okay, let's go to white plates. White plates. I have 4x4s. I have these. Do I have 8x8s? No 8x8s in white. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. I have 1. Give me a moment, guys. I am trying to assess my part availability. Let's see, what if I did this? Hey, Daylight Bricks, how you doing? I am just building another one of the houses for my residential district. So if I did that, put that guy there, and this guy would go here. Nope, that's got to be too shorter. I need a white. Well, you know what if I did a 2x8? And I could do, let's try that. That might not look bad. And again, bear with me. Did that, I can put that piece there, and then I can put a 1x2 there, and that'll leave that stairwell open. Yes, yes. I think that'll work. Let me start. Let me get a few more. Let's see. 1x8s. Oh, look at you. Thing of beauty. So if I do that guy, and then do that guy, and do this dude, that'll give me that. Grab a couple more of these things. And now, I want to put him so I can put a 1x4 there. And then I'll go with a 1x4. Put this dude here. Oh, come over 2 more. Like that. Now we can put this there. So I need 2 1x6s and a 1x4 to fill that in. And that is a lot easier to do. I do believe. Let's see. Donna says that would that house would look great in a strip of painted ladies. Paul Bott says it's freaking warmer in Juan, Alaska than in freaking. That's just not right. And oh, hold on, that'll also go to my wife, so I'm not going to worry about it. Because my daughter is not in school today. It's already canceled. That's probably them canceling school for tomorrow. Yes, the building next door, Rita, I mean, it's hard for me to try and get the camera super close, but I do have lights in all these buildings. You know what? Let me just do this. I don't know if that helps at all, but I do have lights in the buildings. And it's a lot better in person, but you can see the person inside of here painting the wall. But this is an official Lego set, just so you know. Then I have a porch light here, I have a family, or a husband and a wife in there. Then I just have a small lamp lit in here. I'm doing the lighting differently on every single building, and it's because anytime you drive through a subdivision, not every single house is lit like the 4th of July. And that is part of my focus, is trying to make for more realism. And with me trying to create more realism, I feel that there needs to be different aspects, different brightnesses, different hues of lighting in every single building in order to make it flow a bit more. And let me get this back over in this spot now. Trying to keep it to where we can focus in on that and get the light back on. And thank you, Daylight Bricks. He says, nice color. And thank you, Aaron. He says, the house is looking better than the original. And I just realized I made a mistake because I was supposed to put this little piece in here, which means that piece won't work. So we have to pull this back off, unfortunately. And I am just going to work on it from here because I know what my sizing is now. Let's see, I know this is going to go here. 2, 3, 4. I think I know what I can do to fix that. What I am going to do, yep, we're going to fix it that way. At least that should work. That'll give me that. And now this can go there. And before I can do that, let me pull this dude back off. Let me get my hinges. Thank you, Lego Joe. Says looks really nice. I am doing good. How are you doing, Nathan? Hope you're doing well. Let's see, we gotta have that. We gotta do that. And last but not least, this. And you know what? I am going to flip that around because we're making this work for us. Yes, we are. Is that going to work here? Nope, that's still got to go. Right like that. But if I do that, I know trying to get my alignments together correctly. I'm going to pull this back off because what I should be able to do I'm just going to have to get more plates for fill. 4 and 4. And let's see if we do that. So that'll fill that up. And then we can put 1 by 6. Yes. Yes and yes. Actually, we can do a 1 by 8. So that can go here. Let me get a 1x2. Where did I put those? They should have been on the floor next to me. Those are tiles. There they are. So I think that'll work better. And we'll put our 1x6 here. And then we should be able, let's reassess that. One more time. 2, 3, 4, 6. So now I need like a 6x6. In white. And then we're going to open this up just a tad. And believe me, this will make sense once I'm done, I promise. 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. So now I need, where is that guy? So we can put him here. And then I need a 3 and a 2. Here's our 3. And here is our 2. And then just for a little bit of added support. So how do I want to do that? I don't need to use such a big piece. Let's put a 1x4 here to reinforce the base. Let's do a 2x6. Let's see. We'll put that guy there. And then we'll put a 2x6 here. Even though I really don't need to go that big. You know what? Let's just go with, let's go with a 2x4. So that's really all we need. We just need to strengthen it up a little bit. And now that we've got that, okay, we've got our sizing down now. And that's what we were after. We wanted our sizing. The next thing I do need to do though is I've got to pull this back off for the downspout. Because the downspout piece is going to go on this, and then we got to put a 1x1. You know what? No, we'll leave it that. Actually, do I want to do that? Because that would hold that in place, and I could put the downspout up top. Well, let's move forward first before I do anything else. Let's see what we do as far as the constructions are concerned. They just start bricking it in. I don't see any major. That would be cool, absolutely. And Bruce Kuhn, how the heck are you? He says it's been cold and rainy here, but it's warmed up for the day. And that is awesome, Bruce. Shark, shark, shark. And how do I want to plan that attack? But yes, that would be a cool idea, Paul. But it's not something that I'm doing. There's a lot of things that I would love to do, but at some point I would like to get a portion of my table completed. That's part of the reason I've been kind of skipping forward, so to speak, and skipping certain things on what I'm doing. Curved roads are very cool, though. I definitely agree. They do look amazing when you actually do them. And I may end up ripping my city apart at some point, but for now, I'm not doing it anyway. Let's see, so if I do that, so I do have to put, so I can't use that. I have to stick with what I had. Chevy Camaro, what's my favorite build? As far as my personal designs, my personal builds, I would say my Avengers Tower, of which is not even finished yet. What would be even cooler, Paul, is to have a road on a slope like that with the houses, and then a trolley car that's kind of running in front of them too. That would be freaking amazing. That would be awesome. Okay, let's start. So now we're going to start blocking it in. So we can pull that back down now. So we know where we're going. Got our main structure. I am not doing the planner because I did a totally different window style here. And something I'm thinking about doing though, do I want to do that? So again, I don't want exact matching everything. I want to change things up a bit, and I'm not going to be able to do that, so we're going to change that out. Change that out. We're going to put that there. I was debating on this particular window is what I'm kind of thinking, and let's hold on. I was debating on doing stained glass windows right here, is what I was thinking. You know what? Let's play around. I think that would look freaking cool. So I'm going to do an old technique that I like. No, it's not just you, Eggtown. I wouldn't say I'm snowed in. I could still get off my street if I really wanted to, but I am not bothering. And hey, how you doing, Eggtown? So glad to see you. Chaos, I'm sorry. Yes, I do intend on doing several Star Wars mocks at some point in the future. And hey, Matt, how the heck are you, my friend? Lego Joe says, I think Lego should make a 1x12 tile. That would be cool. Aussie. I love this color. I'm also going to be stocking up. I've been stocking up on on lavender, dark lavender, and even dark pink. So I'm going to be trying, because I'm trying to get into, as I've told people, trying to build out of my comfort zone a little bit. And that is what some of this is about, is quite simply just trying to make myself get out of my comfort zone and start building in some more unique colors. Mega Joker says, snow! And let's see, that'll go there. We already know that these windows are going to go here. I'm just kind of throwing some stuff in place. And now what I'm thinking is I want to see what it would look like if I did some stained glass. So let me see what colors I have. I think that might look really pretty if we do some stained glass with this little technique. We have some trans green. I do have random trans clear. We have some neon green. I don't know that I'd want to use that. Ooh, pink. That would be a nice color to use in a stained glass window. I have some yellow. I have some orange. We have some red. Oh, we're just going to mix it all up. We're going to do every color I can find and just start throwing them together. And then I can light up that floor, and man, I think it's going to make it pop. I really think it'll make it pop nicely. Let's see, let me get a few more reds. I thought I had some blues in here too. Ooh, there's a blue. Yeah, we want to do a few trans blues. Come on, where you? There you are. We're gonna just go crazy with the color. I even have some light trans blue, some more dark trans blue. Okay. Peanut Lee, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much. Lori says, love the houses, and thank you. No. No. Now how, brown cow? Now let's have a little fun, guys. And I'm going to bring the camera in close. I did a video on this. It's probably been close to 2 years ago. But a lot of people probably are newer to my channel and have never seen this little unique technique. So I want to bring it in closely so you can see what I'm about to do. And it's been a while since I've done it, so it's going to take me a few trial and errors probably. But we are about to make some stained glass. And if I remember correctly, like I said, it's been a while, so it's going to take me, I want to use different colors on every single piece. Get up there. And, oh, we got a new member. That is awesome. Damon Perry, thank you so much, and thank you for joining my membership. And I will take care of you momentarily, friend. After I get off here, I will make sure that I get you set to your proper level. And again, thank you so much for joining the membership. And it is going to take me a minute, guys. What I remember is that I had to put let's do a blue. Oh, and it keeps falling. Like I said, this is a very, and I hope you guys can see, but this is a very tedious technique. And it is just not wanting to cooperate with me. Once you get them going, though, it usually eases up a little bit. Okay. I think that is one portion of it is together. Oh, you rotten. You know what, maybe it would be better if I just did it in the square. Let me get 2 in started first. Like I said, very, very tedious technique. And it is just not wanting to cooperate for me. There we go. So now I got 2 in there. And then you have to keep staggering them. And Ray Gibbers, thank you so much for the membership. And Ray Gibbers is a gold member. And now, we will put, and that is wrong. Oh, you rotten. Give me a minute, it takes me a few to remember what the heck I did. I apologize for this slight you rotten. You know what, give me 1 second. I'm gonna walk over here and grab the building I actually did this on. So I have the piece right in front of me, because it's an odd combination on which way you put the pieces in. And trying to pop it out. Actually, you know what? This building's closer, so I will just grab it. I used it for texture in my central perk, so you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. And thank you, Paul Bot. Paul Bot just upgraded his membership to silver. Anyway, just trying to show you, that is what I'm doing. And like I said, now that I have it in front of me, so I know you got to put all the butts together, but for whatever reason, I can't. There we go. Now I got the order. So for whatever reason, the order is just not working for me. But it's the butt to the back. So there's 1, 2. Now I got it. Now we're cooking with Crisco. 3. Now we have it. Wow, 18 months. That's crazy. He says can't wait to let you know what happens in another 18 months. LOL. Although it may scare Daryl. And now let's put a clear one. And let's go, because I haven't done red yet. So let's do a red one. Get in there. What color haven't I done yet? Yellow. And we haven't done light blue, so let's do light blue. Come on, stay together. And again, I will tell you guys that this is an extremely irritatingly pain in the butt of a technique. But just to show you, look at that stained glass piece now. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look freaking awesome? And it stays in there really well. So now if we do that on the entire facade of this floor, so let me do 4 more of these guys. You got it, UT. You've got it. You hit the nail on the head, my friend. Okay, let's start with a yellow. This time let's go with orange. And then let's go with a green. No. Let's go with a clear. And let's do a light blue on this one. Get in there. Okay. Now let's go with a green. And then let's do pink. You know what, let's do red. And there is no rhyme or reasoning behind my color scheme. I am just trying to get some fill here. I need more yellow. There's where my problem is. I don't have any more yellow. Let's see, hold on. Thank you, G. Jacobson. I do have a video on this that shows you up close and personal exactly how to do this. That video is probably close to 3 years old now, if I had to wager a guess. So it is an older video, and that's part of the reason why I have thought about deleting some of my older videos and quite simply just redoing some of them, because there's a lot of people don't go back and watch your old videos, and I think there's a lot of stuff that people are missing by not doing that. Okay, let's do, or I already did yellow on the bottom, so I don't want to do yellow again. Did light blue, so let's do dark blue, and then we'll do the pink. And did I put that in there? Yeah, I put it in there right. Oh, come on, I got you that close. Don't stop on me now. There we go. So now that gives us two. Just to show you, 2 stained glass windows. And we're going to be putting those right up there. Just trying to give you a better view of them. And we're going to make 2 more of these guys, and then we're going to pop them in there all in one big group. And let's start with, so far we've started on the bottom with yellow and orange. So let's start with dark blue on this one. And then let's go with a red immediately next to it. And now let's go with a clear on this side. And then we will do a yellow right here. And then we'll go, let's go with our pink right above that one, with green. Happy, happy little colors. And then we'll do orange. And then for our finishing color, and I need to make sure that's not the boss. Not the boss. What say ye? I didn't do light blue. Thank you, Matt. For anybody that's interested in this particular technique, Matt just shared that video link. Oh crap, these are the pointy pieces. I need, that's not the part you were looking for. So that is a 2-year-old video. That's why I say I've been thinking about trying to recycle some of my old videos. And one of the reasons is because I've noticed on some of my old videos, oh, I didn't know we had purple. Oh, I might have to redo a window or two now. We got to get some purple in here. Oh, you need purple. We need some purple. There's my light blue. You know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to get off. Take care, Ossie Adams. We will see you later, my friend. And you are so welcome, Donna Scott. I think we're going to get rid of the clear because I think the purple would be so much freaking better. So let's get some purple in here. Yeah, I like purple. Pop you out. Let's take you out of there. And he probably is not going to let me do what I'm trying to do. And he's not. Oh well, that's okay. We can start from scratch. And then we'll get that purple dude. Oh, you rotten. Yeah, we'll just leave the clear right out of there. Okay, now that I've got purple, blue, red, yellow, let's go green. So we put a green one. Stop. Stop it. Let's go green, let's go orange. And we already had yellow. We'll do pink. We'll do pink up at the top. And what color didn't we do yet in this one? Thank you so much. Brick Sergeant says stained glass windows will make it a unique style. It makes it stand out from the other houses. You always have outstanding mocks, Daryl. And thank you so much, Brick Sergeant. I appreciate that, my friend. Gary Proser, how you doing, my friend? He's sorry to hear about the snow, but good to see you on a live stream. And yes, it is so nice. It's kind of neat being on this time of day because I normally don't see a lot of people. Light blue, that's what I didn't do yet. There's a lot of people that normally can't check out my live streams. And that's why I thought, you know what? There we go. Look at that now. Oh yeah, I like that purple in there. You know what? That purple almost looks blue in that light, now that I'm staring at it. It is purple though, believe it or not. Yeah, we're gonna run with it anyway, and we're gonna keep it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and poke this clear dude out of there while I'm poking in the purple one. Oh, you rotten. So I'm trying to save myself from having, why are you being stubborn? There we go. So that way we didn't have to redo the whole window. So anyway, and we got one more to pop the clear out and put the purple in its place. So let's take that dude. I was say it is nice though to be able to get on and stream like this because there's a lot of people that normally cannot. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh well. That normally can't see the streams, and this is a nice way for people that normally can't see them to see them. And you know what I almost think I should do? Hold on one second. I think this will make it stand out better for you guys. At least I hope having some paper underneath it will help it stand out a little better for you so you can see what the stained glass actually looks like. Okay, now we got to do two more again. Okay, so we've got a blue and an orange on the bottom. So this time let's start with a green on the bottom. We will go green. We will do orange. Get in there. And then we will do a pink. And why does that look wrong? Because I put you in wrong. There you go. And let's do light blue. And then we'll do red. And then we'll do yellow. Oop, and I just did that one wrong. You always want your stud hole to go to the center. I just want to point that out. Let's dark blue. And I don't have my purple in there yet, so let's do a purple. There we go. One more to go. Chevy Camaro, yeah, I have not seen you in a stream in a while, but it's nice to see you, my friend. But I totally understand, you know, life gets busy, people get busy. That is just the way of things. Let's start with the purple on the bottom this time. And then let's do a green. Or you know what? Let's do a yellow. Yeah, let's do a yellow. And then we'll do an orange. And then we'll do a green. And now let's go with a light blue. And dark, no, we don't want to do a dark blue and light blue right next to each other. Let's do pink. Yeah, we haven't done pink yet. Let's do pink. And then let's go, we got yellow. So yellow's out of the question. Dark, we don't have dark blue. Let's put dark blue in there. And then last but not least, what color did we forget? Let's see, red. We didn't do red. There it is. Look at that. Okay, and now that we have this, so we have 4 colored windows. Let me put these out of my way. Get these guys done. And thank you so much, Donna Scott, for trying to help get people to hit that like button. And Paul says, apparently not, Donna. And get that out of the way. And we're just going to scoop these back into the container. Now, the first thing that we need to do to make everything match up is we got to put some jumper plates here. So let's bring this back down and let's put in our white jumper plates, because I'm keeping all my trim in white in color to make it more fluent. At least I think it looks better that way anyway. And again, we're just basically changing up the original building and just doing some minor subtle alterations is all we're doing. I am not going to put a flower box, but we are going to be putting our windows up here. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Look at that. Does that make that building stand out or what? I mean, it just gives the building a whole new look. That's not very nice, Matt. Although I'd probably do the same. I know that's mean. That is mean. Now, let's run some bricks. And we'll do the same thing on this side. I think we're going to go ahead and put the flower pots there in the middle like they did on the original instructions. I say it was funny either way, absolutely. It's funny because every time Paul Bot says how rude, you know what the first thing that pops in my mind? My kids used to love watching, what was the name of that show? Was it All in the Family or what was that TV show? God, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, it was the middle child, the middle girl from the show. Because anytime somebody would say something that was kind of mean to her, she'd always go, "How rude." It was really cute. And now let's do the flower pot piece on the back. So I'm grabbing some a 2x4, some 1x4s, and then I'm also grabbing some of the plant pieces with a variety of colors. I am going to be, it's easier for me just to kind of sit down where I'm at, so bear with me. And I will come back over and show you what I'm doing or what I've done. And I think because I want to add, where did they go? Because we've done some vibrant colors on this, and we'll bring this back over here now. I think we're going to do some yellows. Stephanie, yes, Stephanie, full house, thank you. That's exactly what I was talking about. Every time I hear that, how rude, that's exactly what pops in my head. My daughter used to love, well, I want to say she still actually watches it now and then, but she loved that show. There we go. So now we'll do some flowerage on the back, just like that. And again, I'm trying to stay focused with the yellow on the trim. So that is kind of an important thing. And absolutely, I agree. I totally agree, Matt. Paul needs it too. Now we're going to, let me raise this back up a little bit, guys, so that way you can see just a little better. Why isn't that? There it is. It's probably getting a little hard with it all slammed up close like that. But I was doing that for the stained glass because I know it was kind of hard to see if I didn't have it zoomed in real close. And 2, 3, 4. I need a 1x2. Yeah, Paul ain't used to that either, just saying. He is not used to his own medicine at all. I am not doing that part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will, however, continue on with the stair technique. So we're going to do a couple steps. Let's see, I need 3, 4, 5. And I also need that in white. Where would that, there it is. And I need it, oh look at that, right on top. How do you beat that? I'm just curious. I noticed a few blips, but I'm wondering how, actually I'm noticing it's a blipping right now. How bad has the stream been though, guys? Like I said, just kind of curious, because I know the weather is just making things horrible. Absolutely, UT has been a member for a very long. Show them, UT. I believe if you, what is it? If you click your name or you click your brick. How is it you guys do that? There's something that you click and it shows you how long you've been a member. I don't see it on my screen, so I do it myself. But absolutely. Awesome. There's no place like home. Says it's been doing good on his end. Pretty stable, says Donna. Good. That's really good to hear. So like I said, on my end, I'll be the first to tell you guys, I keep noticing dips in the numbers. So I've been kind of leery or worried that it's been a bad experience, but there you go. See, 16 months. But I'm glad to hear that it's been pretty stable, because I really honestly thought that it would not have been that good today with how bad it's snowing and all that. So say, I know that UT has been a member for a very long time. It's been a member longer than Paul Bot then, hasn't he? Oh, the No Place Like Homes has been a member longer. Everybody's flexing their membership length now. Oh crap, let's see. This is where I gotta get down and take my glasses off. We gotta do them 1, 2, 3, and 3. Am I looking at that right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that should be where I want to go. And then we're going to take it and run it in a circle, just like so. Oh, you have been for, okay, let's say, I thought you were one of my first, Paul, but I didn't know you were that long. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was supposed to be, or was it? Yes. I don't know if I have those. Let me look. Everyone beats Matt, but he can't take it. Is that what I just saw? Come on now, be nice. Behave. Behaving. And holy crap. Thank you so much, Bruce Kuhn, 18 months also. So there, Paul Bot, boom. Shark, shark, shark. And thank you so much, Bruce Kuhn. Bruce Kuhn just donated $10 as well. That was very kind to you, buddy. I really do appreciate it. That was awesome of you, Bruce. I want to do, I need a 1x2 plate. There we are. And you know what, now that I'm thinking about it before I forget again, just for anybody that is not aware, I do now sell all my instructions and everything on my website. And Bruce, you are a gold member. Don't forget to check out community tabs to download your free instructions if you want them, buddy. This month is the McDonald's. But the point I was gonna make is if you ever wanna buy any accessories, instructions, I'm even doing some sets now, stickers, guns and things like that for minifigs. All that is sold on my website. So for anybody that is interested, please don't forget to check out bevansbricks.com. Be nice, children, is what Lego Joe says. You want to read my reaction live. When we say a PM, are we talking a PM in Discord? Let's see. Oh, I still got to do that video on Isaac. Yeah, I'm scared. Paul says he's going to be moving closer to me. It's scary. It's the stairs, Sean, just so you're aware. These are the, I mean, I'm changing up the colors and whatnot, but this is exactly how the stairs are made in this set. This particular set is the pet shop set, and the instructions are free to look at if you wanted to look at them online at Lego. These are not something that you would have to pay for or anything from anybody. You can go on Lego's website and you can look at any of these old instructions. Just wanted to make sure you're aware of that. And now we're going to do another row of brick. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo-doo. And 1, 2, 3. And where am I? 2. I need, actually, that is not right, because we want that to be there. Yes, yes, and yes. So now this, give me 1 second, guys. I need white. I'm gonna do white. Or actually, let's do yellow. So let's do that. 2 of these. Yellow, and then another yellow right there. So that'll be a 1 by, actually, I got yeah. That's one thing I do have, is the 1x4s in yellow. Yeah, Matt, it's a little scary. And 1 more. I'm using the yellow, and I want to point out that you'll never see this wall because all the buildings are together. So it's not really as critical that that particular wall has that. And now that I've done that, where did I place? Oh no. Let's see, let's put this up here just for a memento so you guys can kind of see what it looks like looking at the top. And that also helps the stained glass. I think it helps it pop a lot more. But I thought, and I am starting to bum, because you know what? Originally, I think I'm out of windows, dudes. Wait a minute, what's that? Nope, those are not what I am looking for. That is not the piece I am looking for. Oh, goodness gracious. That is not a good thing. Matt says, not scared, still takes you half a day. Our Claxton says, Paul Bot, if you be nice enough to Daryl, maybe he'll make one of the Lego houses he's making yours. Numis says, how much lighter is the bright yellow compared to regular yellow? It's here. I would say it's considerably lighter. Because there's your color difference right there. This is what I'm using as the top color, and that is your normal yellow, your bright yellow, if you will. So it is a lot lighter. It's almost, best way I can explain this light yellow is it's almost like a tan in color. And I am still trying to figure out, and I think I did use, because I found, because I did that technique, I think I just messed myself up, and I don't think I have any more windows, guys. Not in white, anyway. So, I don't have any more 1x3s anyway. So let's do this. We're gonna change the back side of the building up. Yeah, we are. We're just gonna go with a totally different look because, hey, the buildings do not have to be the same. So we're gonna do this. Yes, sirree, Bob. Let's see how that ends up looking on the back of the building. So those I have a bunch of. And then I still need, the glass. You're welcome, Numis. So now if we do that, we can do this. And what I may end up having to do, I'm not sure yet. Let's see, if I still might be okay. We'll try it at its current height, but what I'm thinking is that I might need to drop the windows down one row of bricks, but we're gonna try it this way and see how it turns out on the back. Greg, how the heck are you? Eggtown is, I was gonna say you're laughing at Greg, but I always forget he put the law on his name. And let's see how that ends up turning out. And you know what I think I might end up even doing? I think we have to. It's a must. It really is. I really think it is. We need a window air conditioning unit. That's what we need. We do. We do. We need a window air conditioner. So let's do that now. Since we're changing things up, if you're gonna go and change things up, change it all the way. So let's put this on the back side. And we are just doing a real basic window. I will show you guys as soon as I get this together. And I am just looking for one printed control tile. Oh, where are you? And there you are. Look at that, you pretty little thing. Anyway, I'm just doing a really basic window air conditioning unit. What's the next building? I'm not sure. You're talking about as far as these? I'm probably going to be changing up Market Street and putting it next to this when I build the next plate anyway. Anyway, like I said, just a real quick, basic, easy looking, and we're gonna take this guy out. There. So that way we have a little window air conditioning unit on the back of the building as well now. So that adds another little snippets of detail. And let's grab another handful of these dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll change that up. Lego Joe, again, like I was just selling to somebody else, the instructions are free on the Lego website. You can check them out there and look at them all you want. This is the pet shop build, so you can go on there and look at the instructions all day long. And it will show you exactly how to do the window technique, and it'll show you how to do the stairs and all that good stuff. That is my best suggestion for anybody that's wanting to try and mimic that, is to go to the Lego website and look at the instructions, that's all I'm doing, is I'm working off the instructions and I'm modifying stuff as I go. But these are the instructions for the Lego Pet Shop set. And go a little further. Which I am changing things up, don't get me wrong, because if you're trying to build what I'm building, you're not going to get an exact match. Because I'm just using the instructions as a reference guide. Mind you, I said yet. Do. And where are we at on that? We're good there. We can put this one up. That back over there. And then I want some 2x2s. And so I'm not worried about the little detail inside at the moment. I will do some more furniture here momentarily. I'm not doing the arch because there was a different technique in the center, and because we did the stained glass, the arch is no longer an option. We have to forego that. So we're going to do this on the back, just lock that together. I think I might put a bedroom. I don't know. You know what? That's a very good question. What would I want to do on this floor? I'm going to skip the detail for just a momento. On the inside of this, let's just finish getting this portion together, like so. And then we need to run another layer of white, is what I'm seeing. Yes, we do. That will go there. Those will go there. And that will give us a ledge. So we'll do that in white. We'll do that in white. And I'm almost thinking, bear with me while my brain is trying to calculate things. Yeah, I think we will do that. Let's take this back a notch. This side has the downspout, so we've got to do that. And we will put a 1x1 there. And I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Grab that. And we'll put this guy there. And where's my 1x2s? Actually, what we'll do is we will just grab that like that. Put this guy here. And then I need, where is the 1x2s? 1x2s, 1x2s. Where did I put the bag? My 1x4s, 1x3s, they're there. I missed some comments, guys. G. Jacob says you can watch a speed build on LEGO YouTube. I watch them to get inspiration and new ideas for mocks. Talking about the speed build of the different sets, yeah, there's a lot of different people that do the speed builds of those. You are absolutely correct. And so that is definitely another way to do it. You are absolutely right. 1, 2. And I gotta finish doing those. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. And what am I doing wrong? Oh, I got to do this one here. And this gets another plate. And that is this attachment point. Then we got to put our jumpers there. And actually, I think I did this side backwards. Because in order for me, yep, I did that side backwards. For me to get what I want to get, I need the hinge to start lower. So let's rip those back off. Come on. There we go. Let's do this again now. I got to start on this side. There we go. And then we can take this one over. And then we can put this one here. And then run it back. And run this one back. And now I got it. Now I can put my jumpers on. So let's get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with this, we're just putting these forward in an increment of 1. Oops, not right run. There we go. Now we're going to take a 1x8 and run it across that to lock it down. Oop, wrong drawer. Oh, come on, where'd you go? I know I got some more of you. Well, I guess I'm out of those too. Well, what the heck? I am just running out of everything. I will use 2 1x4s. That will still lock it into place. So we can still get what we are after. And that popped loose. Get in there. There we go. Hello, many delicious mini delicious pant. Boy, some of these names people got, man. It's a little bit of a tongue twister for me anyway. Now I want to tile this all the way around, and then I also need to finish that stair piece. And where was it? That I'm not even going to worry about the stair, honestly, for now. We are going to do it though. But let's get this tiled over. So let's do some 1x2s. 1, 2, 3. Hello, GW. So we'll get that guy there. Now we'll do a 1x1. And those I already have up here. That is right. Those guys are right here. And now let's just start running our tiles around. So let's grab some 1x4s, let's grab some 1x6s, and a couple 1x8s. And tile this sucker in. No, you are absolutely right. It doesn't matter how much you own, you always run out. Or at least I always run out. At least that's what always seems to be my case anyway. And I need... I want to lock this down into place, so I'm going to do this way and that way, and then I'm going to do this like so, and we will run you all the way down, and then fill those couple small little gaps, and then we will look at the roof. So that gives us that. I need to put some glass in this still too, but or interior in this too, but I will kind of come back at that. So it gives me that, and that, and let's have a look. Oh, I gotta put the pieces on the bottom. So let me get those, because I do a different technique for that. 1, 2, 3. I don't know that it's necessarily going to work as well in this particular building, but we're going to do it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we grab some 4x4s. Doo-doo-doo. 1, 2. Oops. 2, 3. And I'll show you how I'm going to lock this building together. I personally prefer doing this better. This is the round pin technique. It tends to hold it a little better, and you know what? It makes it easier to pull apart too. But that's just my feelings. The jumper plates and all that hold it together as well also, but this is just my preferred style. And now we will pop one of those in that corner. We will pop one in this corner. We will pop one in this corner. And because we have our stair hole in this little spot here, what we're going to do is we're just going to come forward and we're going to put it right here instead. There it is. So we will put this dude right here, and then we can simply take that, and then it locks into place, as you can see, just like that. So now I'm going to give you guys a better look. So this is now the new facade of that building. Again, all I have been doing, guys, is I am just taking this building and making subtle changes as I go, and it's how I've come up with this. Just because I'm trying to, because typically when you see row houses, they're not all the same. They're definitely not the same color, and some of the things are different from over time. They'll change the trim, they'll change the windows and things of that nature. And that's what I'm just trying to capture here. I'm just doing some subtle changes just to make it look a bit different. Tasman Bricks, how the heck are you, my friend? An evening red carnage? He says, G. Jacobson says, when Daryl places an order, Lego employees get overtime. I wish that was the truth. And I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, Tasman. Lego Joe says, looks great. Stained glass is really cool, is what Numis24 says. And thank you, I appreciate that. Damn President, or Dayman, I'm sorry, Perry says, was that just 2x2 round or 2x2 round inverted plates? It's both. It's 2x2 round. Let me get it back off again. It's a combination, because what it is you want it to stick out just a little bit. I'm hoping that's in focus for you. So you put your 2x2 round plate there, and then you do the inverted plate on the top. And the reason for the inverted combination is because this will help it just find its hole a little better. And then the regular round plate is to give it that little lip to make it grab and stay into place. Because see, now that you see it, I can physically push and pull on this entire plate. Whoops. But it's not snapped, so I do want to say that. But it gives you a good stout, secure way to hold it together. And then, like I said, it allows easy separation as well. So it's something I'm trying to use more and more of. And quite simply, it's because those pieces that you use to do that are extremely cheap. So why not try and use best answer? I am going to take a bit of a break though, guys. I personally need to go do some more plowing before the snow gets too deep, because I know it's probably a good another 4 inches outside now. I need to get some dinner, and then I will probably come back, say around 8, maybe 9 o'clock tonight, and try and stream again. At least that's the hope anyway. And you are more than welcome, Dayman Perry. And again, Dayman Perry, don't forget to check in the community tabs. Make sure that you click the link to get into Discord, because you are my newest member now, and we will make sure we get you signed up to your silver membership. So that way you have access to all the appropriate channels that you are supposed to have access to, my friend. And again, thank you so much for joining the membership today. I really appreciate that. Anyway, though, guys, like I said, I am going to take a bit of a break. I got to go get some plowing done and some other things done, and I will try and come back. It does take me a few hours. Yeah, just a little dusting. It does take me a few hours because I got roughly 1,500 feet, linear feet of road and driveway that I have to plow. But I will be back in a few hours. But as I like to always do, I am going to roll that beautiful bean footage so that way all the new members and all the people that donated during the stream get the just credit that they deserve. And I give them a very special thank you because I like to make sure everybody gets seen in the final credits. So first and foremost, I want to say a very special thank you to the Super Chat donators, and that is Brick Sargent, Ray Gilbers, and Bruce Kuhn. Thank you guys so much. We have a new subscriber, which is NewMiss24. And then we also have some new members. Well, not all new members, but I know we have Dayman Perry as a new member. We have Ray Gilbers as a new member. And then Paulbot, Brick Sargent, UT436, There's No Place Like Homes, and Matt Bricks, well, they just re-showed their membership. And again, I want to thank you guys so much because all the last few names I said have 16 months or more as members to my channel. And again, it is really awesome of you guys to support my channel and be with me for as long as you have, because that is extremely considerate and I really do appreciate it. But anyway, as always, thank you for coming to Bevan's Bricks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share below, and hopefully we will see you guys next time or on the next stream, which should be around 8 or 9 tonight on Bevan's Bricks. Take care, everybody, and have a blessed day.